Number 1. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. This quote metaphorically suggests that every person has hidden or less visible aspects of themselves, often containing struggles, flaws, or emotions that they keep concealed from the outside world. Similar to how the moon has a side that remains hidden from Earth, individuals have inner complexities that are not readily apparent to others. Everyone is a moon implies that just as the moon has multiple facets beyond its visible side, individuals possess various layers, experiences, and emotions that contribute to their overall identity. And has a dark side which he never shows to anybody, points to the idea that individuals often have parts of themselves that they choose not to reveal openly. This dark side could represent personal struggles, vulnerabilities, fears, or emotions that they keep private, perhaps due to concerns about judgment, vulnerability, or simply the complexity of sharing such intimate aspects with others. Number 2. Yours is the light by which my spirit's born. You are my sun, my moon, and all my stars. This quote expresses a deep and intense sense of love, admiration, and dependence. It uses metaphorical language to convey the significance of someone in the speaker's life, depicting them as a source of illumination and inspiration. Yours is the light by which my spirit's born suggests that the person being addressed brings light and life into the speaker's world. This light represents not just physical light, but also metaphorical enlightenment and emotional rejuvenation. The presence of this person has a profound impact on the speaker's overall well-being and sense of purpose. You are my sun, my moon, and all my stars uses celestial bodies as symbols to illustrate the person's importance. The sun is often associated with warmth, energy, and life-giving qualities. The moon can represent emotional depth and mystery, and stars can symbolize guidance, aspirations, and wonder. By attributing these cosmic qualities to the person, the speaker is expressing that this individual plays an essential role in their emotional, mental, and spiritual life. Number 3. The moon is friend for the lonesome to talk to. This quote conveys the idea that the moon can serve as a source of comfort and companionship, particularly for those who may be feeling lonely or isolated. It presents the moon as a symbolic listener and confidant, suggesting that people who are feeling alone might find solace in imagining that they can communicate with the moon. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to, suggests that when someone is experiencing solitude or a lack of social connection, they might find a sense of relief or emotional support in looking to the moon as an imaginary friend or listener. While the moon doesn't actually respond, the act of talking to it can provide a sense of release and a feeling of having someone or something to share thoughts and feelings with. Number 4. Do not swear by the moon, for she changes constantly. Then your love would also change. This quote imparts a cautionary message about relying on fleeting or changeable things, especially when it comes to making promises or declarations of love. It draws a comparison between the moon's ever-changing phases and the potential instability of emotions or commitments. Do not swear by the moon, for she changes constantly, advises against making oaths or commitments based on something that is inherently inconsistent or inconstant. The moon goes through different phases, shifting from full to new and everything in between, which serves as a metaphor for the unpredictable nature of emotions, relationships, and circumstances. Then your love would also change, suggests that if one were to base their expressions of love or commitments on something as changeable as the moon, those feelings or promises might also waver or alter over time. The quote implies that true and lasting love should be grounded in something more enduring and steadfast. Number 5, the moon will guide you through the night with her brightness. This quote conveys the idea that the moon's luminosity can serve as a guiding light during the nighttime hours. It portrays the moon as a source of illumination and direction, particularly in situations where darkness prevails. The moon will guide you through the night with her brightness suggests that when it's dark and difficult to see, the moon's natural radiance can provide a navigational aid. The moonlit night can offer a sense of comfort and orientation, making it easier to move and find one's way, whether it's through physical landscapes or metaphorical challenges. In a broader sense, this quote might also symbolize the idea of finding guidance or solace in times of difficulty. Just as the moon's light cuts through the darkness, there can be sources of inspiration or guidance that help individuals navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. In essence, the quote emphasizes the moon's role as a literal and metaphorical guiding light, representing hope and direction during times when things might seem unclear or overwhelming. Number 6, don't tell me the moon is shining. Show me the glint of light on broken glass. This quote underscores the power of vivid and specific imagery in writing. It suggests that rather than using abstract or general descriptions, it's more effective to provide concrete and detailed examples that evoke a sensory experience and enable readers to truly visualize and connect with the subject. Don't tell me the moon is shining implies that offering a simple statement like, "The moon is shining," lacks the impact and engagement that a more evocative description could provide. "Show me the glint of light on broken glass" emphasizes the importance of using descriptive language that paints a vivid picture. The image of the glint of light on broken glass conveys a specific visual scene, allowing the reader to imagine the way moonlight would interact with the reflective surfaces of shattered glass. Number 7, we all shine on, like the moon and the stars and the sun, we all shine on, come on and on and on. This quote, often attributed to John Lennon, conveys a message of unity, resilience, and the enduring nature of human existence. It uses celestial imagery to emphasize the idea that every individual possesses a unique and radiant essence that persists despite challenges and the passage of time. We all shine on, like the moon and the stars and the sun, draws a parallel between human beings and celestial bodies, suggesting that just as the moon, stars, and sun emit light and brilliance, individuals have their own inherent brightness that sets them apart and makes them special. We all shine on, come on and on and on implies that this radiance is not fleeting. It is a continuous and unending quality that endures. The quote encourages a sense of hope and perseverance, suggesting that each person's light remains undiminished, and life's journey is an ongoing process of shining and making an impact.